In confusion, there is often reasonable doubt. We have heard the defense say that they believe that Michael Jackson killed himself by giving himself the fatal dose of propofol. This is going to be the main contention of the defense. Of course, the prosecution says nonsense. There's no way that Michael Jackson could have dosed himself. You say you have proof that the defense theory cannot be correct.
The defense is going to fail. First of all, in their opening statement, they did not tell us if their theory was based on self-injection or self-ingestion by swallowing the propofol. That's very interesting, but under both theories, they'll fail. First of all, propofol or Diprovan is not orally bioavailable. That means that if you swallow propofol, it will not cause the reaction of death.
Okay.
That's in the medical literature. You can ask Dr. Sanjay Gupta about that.
What about if Michael Jackson somehow got an injection of it or opened the drip?
That's also not possible because according to the coroner's report, Michael Jackson had general anesthesia levels of propofol in his blood. If you ask most anesthesiologists, they'll tell you that's about 200 milligrams or higher of propofol, okay, under general anesthesia. The syringes that were in the room of Michael Jackson were 10 cc syringes, which is the equivalent of 100 milligrams. That means he would have had to inject it himself twice, 200 milligram injections of propofol to get the levels that the coroner said that he had. That's not possible because after the first 100 milligram injection that Michael Jackson supposedly gave himself, he would have passed out. And besides, propofol is a very painful drug. That's why they mix it with lidocaine. Michael Jackson had lidocaine in his system. They mixed propofol with it because when it goes in your blood, it's very painful. So had Michael Jackson self-administered this, which he didn't, he would have screamed, especially at 110 pounds. He was very feeble. And Conrad Murray would have heard him in the other room screaming while he was talking to the cocktail waitress.
I think what you've said is brilliant. I think it's brilliant, and I want everybody to hear it again, because what you are saying is he had so much propofol in his system, according to the autopsy report, enough for major surgery. That's what it says in the autopsy report,
yes,
which I have somewhere here in this big pile of papers. And the bottles weren't large enough for him to administer that much in one felt swoop, drip or shot or whatever, so that he would have had to have used 2 bottles, and at the time of administering the first one, he would have been knocked out, so he wouldn't have been awake to administer the second one. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Wow.